Today I fucked up by getting coffee and angering the house cleaning elves. This morning started out so promising. I decided to knock out some errands like a responsible adult, grabbed a coffee on my way home, when I started to wonder why the drive was taking longer than usual. There wasn't any traffic, so I glanced at a road sign, and realized I was 10 miles in the wrong direction. No distractions, no music, no calls, just me, zoning out so hard I completely forgot how to get home from a place I go to all the time. After some colorful language and 15 minutes of attempting to do a U-turn, I made it back. Determined not to let that derail my day, I started deep cleaning my house, and things were going great until it was time to empty the vacuum. Instead of tossing the dirt into the trash, I somehow managed to dump it all over the freshly vacuumed floor. Great, so I re-cleaned and decided to mop for good measure, and then I knocked the mop bucket over. In the bathroom, which I had just cleaned 10 minutes earlier. At this point, I'm scared to attempt to do laundry. Too long, did not read. Zoned out driving and ended up 10 miles off course. Came home, deep cleaned my house, and then spilled vacuum dirt and mop water all over the freshly cleaned floors. At this point, just go back to sleep, try again tomorrow. Some days are just not meant to be. The only solution is to sit on the couch, get under a blanket, and become a potato for the rest of the day. Your house elf is pissed at you. Maybe leave something out for him tonight, like a donut and a cigarette. Better yet, a stiff whiskey. The most ADHD thing ever, loudly crying, and I relate. It's a sign. Grab some snacks, a blanket, and go watch some YouTube. Did you actually remember to drink the coffee? Today I fucked up by scratching my ear. So, this all started a couple of months ago when I realized how much I loved cleaning my ears. Cotton buds were my go-to, but over time, they just weren't cutting it. I wanted more. One day, while mindlessly scrolling through Instagram, I got an ad for one of those fancy ear cleaning cameras. You know, the ones that let you see inside your ear while you clean? It was basically the Rolls-Royce of ear hygiene. Naturally, I bought it. The first time I used it was life-changing. I got deeper into my ear than I ever thought possible, and the sensation was heavenly. It was so satisfying that I started doing it all the time, while working from home, watching TV, even before bed. It became my new favorite pastime. But then, something unexpected happened. One night, as I was scratching away at my ear with the camera, I realized that the sensation wasn't just satisfying, it was, stimulating. Before I knew it, I had unlocked the most mind-blowing solo experience of my life, all thanks to my ear cleaning obsession. At this point, my new hobby became a daily ritual. But after a couple of weeks, I started to notice some pain in my ear. Nothing major, just a little discomfort. I ignored it because, well, the pleasure outweighed the pain. Big mistake. The pain got progressively worse, but I powered through because I was addicted. Then, one day, it got so bad I couldn't even eat lunch without wincing. That was my breaking point. I reluctantly made an appointment with the doctor. Turns out, I gave myself a full-blown ear infection from scratching my ears so much. The doctor didn't need to know how it happened, thankfully, but I got a stern warning to stop putting things in my ears and some antibiotics to clear up the infection. So yeah, I ruined my ear and embarrassed myself, all because I couldn't stop scratching my itch. Literally. Too long, did not read. Got addicted to scratching my ear with an ear cleaning camera, accidentally discovered it was too enjoyable, kept going despite the pain, and ended up with an ear infection. You should leave a review that just says, "Nutted." Some people really do get off on ear stimulation. As a fellow owner of one of these devices, can confirm they feel amazing. Haven't gone as far as op, but goddamn if it's hard to stop scratching once I've started. Are you a Ferengi? Just asking. Bless skull. After the infection clears and you develop an itch again, instead of fancy machines, use olive oil drops. Won't give you the high of sirening but will keep your ears adequately clean, makes the earwax soft and allows it to flow out naturally so you won't feel itchy.